factor is there. The bottom lane is kind of like our other protocol, because you talk about like the power of the Riki Mara, the ability to strike in all the time. Okay, they're going to commit suicide. It's SoNNeikO, isolated by the shards. They'll snowball in to keep this control up. It actually breaks through the tree line. And he wants a bloodlust away, but Miracle blinking forward, gives a body block, and then gets first blood. Funnik will be able to return into the Anti-Mage will end up dying. As PSM once more, bring that poison on the crit. The Fly, he just keeps up with the decay. PSM's got 500 life. Under that, in fact, just punch him down by Fly will do the work. And that's gonna be
more, as well as an increase of damage, like the 1v1 potential that Ring of Bacillus offers you.
In trouble.
Great.
Gank on mid lane, just Funnik rotating around the back end. Starts with the void, the TP support's finally coming in. The actual clean up the lane, the ball's slowing down Dendi a lot, they snowball in. So Crit will be able to get the revenge. Battle Fury as well as Vlad, so having the ring as well as the Ring of Regen, Ring of Health and Ring of Regen together. Like, the regeneration is enough to let him work, and if things do get rough, he can just soul rip. So Miracle can then the lifeline, and then, yep, Meander. They cut through, and he'll dive underneath his own tier 1 tower, Vorst with him. There's no Cloud, he's still got those Venom Strikes to go for one more charge, but then in comes the extra support, the Wrath of Magic connects to the Isolate Funnik with the Sprout. Fly was here, was the soul that gave Meander even more life, and the Snowball follow-up. It'll be a double kill.
Backstack damage, and gets healed by the Undying. Great communication from Monkey Business, good rotations, and then again, the power of that soul coming into play. No Tail's very dead.
There's a double.
They might still be able to force a fight here with Big Daddy actually being in biz.
Like with the Tombstone down, you gotta have such confidence here as Na'Vi and Dendi. The shards will fly out, and yep, they find the kill. Nature's Prophet kills secure with that Wrath of Nature, and they can go for more. SoNNeikO's on the run, and Prophet TP's forward. The stun will do a little bit, but that's that cast time. You just go for it. Cut through the tree line. SoNNeikO can't bloodlust himself out this one. Another
storyline of this game, it's the fact that Na'Vi, like, they needed to be able to win some of the early game, and they're just losing it now against the aggression of Tusk Undying. So you can see another pick off.
Wow, Vorst jumps in for this one. Laguna Blade flies so low, and he can't soar because of the cloud, but again, the Sprout. Meander will be there. They do get the kill on Fly, and Meander doesn't really have the damage to help out because his ulti is still on cooldown. So there's 2 hero kills coming the way of Na'Vi. The Courier, also not the greatest thing in the world.
They rotated 3 heroes up, and it was just a simple mistake. Vost kind of jumped the gun, didn't have the smoke screen in the best spot.
There's the Raw. There's no mana for a Shelter Grave, so PSM's dead no matter what here. But Meander jumps in again, and he used the Sprout to block out her Vorst, but a big stun from Dendi. It buys a little bit of time, but how much time is really required? Her Vorst back into Ibis. They drop the Sentry Ward underneath the tower so they can shut up her Vorst, killing him off. Dendi, he just physically damages Farm up Diffuser Blade. Right now, her Vorst has Ring.
Well, he would offer damage if they had the disables to go with it, right? The problem is everyone's just leaving the cloud so quickly.
Oh, Fly needs to solve it, but actually just left him, trying to run himself out. This one, now he can actually not get himself a big decay. They're still on cooldown. There's 14 1 charges. Miracle's just sitting there farming.
Nearly as high tempo as Lina or Queen of Pain, someone like that. And then Furion, like, Meander's doing very well, but it's not necessarily the most aggressive hero either. Great pickup though by Funnik. They're cutting down the tree.
They're going bottom lane. Meander being initiated on, and with that silence, he wants to TP himself out. This one now attempts it, but the damage is too much.
Tier 2s in the first like 30 minutes of this game and gank around and shut down the Furion as well as the enemy.
This is a nice way to start it though. A Vorst behind the tower, revealing out where Monkeys is, and then they just jump in. They start with the Cloud, Crit can't do anything. Beastmaster being focused down, but it's not enough. You'll get the Roar on Dendi, and the Undying Tombstone doing a lot of work before it's finally brought down. The Shallow Graves on Dendi, and they'll actually cancel that TP out. So goodbye Dendi. They move into PSM and fly with that ulti. They're just running it down. Funnik will finally come and join the battle. That helps to bring down NoTel, but Fly is still a huge beast in this fight. So is Miracle, involved in everything. It's a 3-for-1 trade-off. The Sprout could not control anything more. Vorst actually just jumping himself up now, but locked in by the shards. Dendi wants to keep going for this. Like, if he could use up the Light Strike array, he'd have a chance. But now he's actually used the LSA, and NoTel turns around. But okay, didn't really want him to start pushing then. So the Anti-Mage can take over his own jungle, he take over the Radiant jungle, because Na'Vi are concerned about just controlling the lane. Looks like middle lane again, NoTel's being initiated on. They are really just hating into this Beastmaster, and Meander's hoping for some kind of collateral here.
The reason there's so much hype around that Axe is the fact that, like, late game, he doesn't offer that much to you. Except vision, but that's all it needs.
Here it is. That Wrath of Nature was able to connect, but Dendi being Yule stepped her up, which means he shouldn't pop out into the big
distance heroes, because Smokescreen is such a potent disable against a lot of their heroes. But he's going to go for the more offensive pickup. They also and one other who pick up the Shadow Blade after Yule Scepter constantly. It's much, much more rare to see in the European region, but it's really good in this game. I love it.
Well, it already goes to work.
Because they have to play so hyper-aggressive.
Is this even going to work? Like Funnik, well, there's your ag. Miracle wants to try and fight this. He'll snowball in, and Dendi going to get punched up and towards the air and instantly brought down. The Natus Vincere will still connect out. There's a lot of bonus damage, and Funnik, they're fighting underneath this tombstone, and Navi can't even reach it. The trees as well as the Undying minions are making a wall, and they just cannot get close enough. PSM, the Shallow Grave keeps their life a little bit longer, but flying.
Yeah, exactly. And so then it's another 2 or 3 seconds under tombstone.
Oh, she blinks over the top of him. The silence will be there, the void as well, but incoming shards, and it locks Funnik in close, but they're looking for more. They find the Beastmaster out of position once again, and walking into the middle of the smoke. Dendi will go for the Yule Scepter. No line striker rated combo with Miracle, and a Force very visible, jumping up a little bit further. They snowball after him, and the Shallow Grave is down, but another double Line Striker Ray, this time from Dendi. Where is your follow-up? There's no Laguna Blade available for him anymore, so it's still a 2-euro pickup until the Natter Void burning out into Funnik, taking out Dendi, and they want more. The double summons a Miracle. This may do the work, but remember, he's still got this Aegis model, so you kill off an Anti-Mage, but really, what is the cost right now? Fly's retreating out, but he's on so many decays, got 5 decays, they'll finally bring him down. And Miracle's not going to fight this. He's going to let Moon Meander die. He's on the run out of here as quick as he possibly can. Move to the trees, but your trees will not protect you. You'll just keep getting stunned up because of the unobstructed vision that the Night Stalker does grant.
As the Anti-Mage every single time, burn through his mana, get the big threatening mana point that potentially catches multiple heroes.
Sentry Ward down for Crit. Now, Crit needs some help. Miracle can come. Oh no, that's not the time to help Miracle. No. Okay, if there's the roll, they'll find the pickoff. I thought for a moment Miracle.
The moment the silence fades, he's going to be fine because he can snowball and ice shards. Bottom lane looks like they'll get a kill on Beastmaster.
That's 10 deaths now for the Beast.
Kills every now and again, but we're drawing out the game another 10 minutes.
Sentry goes down, the Force is moving over, and they trigger the dust on him. There's your wall. They'll fight underneath the smoke screen. They even drop down. Look. Okay, they're gonna find this.
Okay, this is...
Funnik triggers the ulti, but they got sentry wards down here. Monkeys is prepared to fight on this hillside. They want Dendi to move forward so Tusk can initiate. And now they've caught out Funnik. The perfect shard control, but it's got no way out of this one. Miracle jumps forward. The Shallow Grave will keep Funnik alive. They force up him away, but where's that mana boy? Where's the stun? Okay, the damage...
Did you see the line I drew? I was just like, they're going to draw them into this trap where they're going to be like, no, don't take our ancient stack, and they're going to move forward and they're going to get ice shards blocked.
Snowball, they jump in, perfect shard block on Dendi as well as PSM. Natus Vincere bounces around and a Voss. The Shallow Grave will have to be used to protect him now. As again, he has to blink suck himself away to safety. Another double stun as well from Dendi will find space for the Mana Void and the Soul Root from Undying. Hits perfectly. Voss, well, he's just on the run, flies right behind him, and there's that gem. They see a Voss and fly. He's in too deep. He's going to lose the Gem of True Sight, but Rinse qualification has to trigger. The buyback does come out from Dendi, and he's looking for the kill. Yule Scepter up, Laguna Blade is available, and Moon Meander's in a bit of trouble. He's got a lot of life behind him, however. Goes for the Sprout, TP out, but he's still visible. To contest this. You're TPing down to the tier 2 tower and the sigil's coming, but it's already too late. Navi just had way too much damage for this. And it's gonna be a throw.
Without Quelling Blade and without a way to clear through trees, you can keep them there. It's 6-second duration on Sprout, it's 6-second cooldown. You can just keep a hero there constantly. Obviously it's not a real thing, but...
It's a nice little troll thing for you, at least.
Yeah.
That battle is still going on. Fly's going to drop, and these are 2 very quick pickoffs. A Voss wants to go for more, and they can do so. They get that Light Strike Array over on Crit. There's not enough mana for Laguna Blade, however, so Dendi unable to get that instant kill over on Crit, which you would really love to get, but the bash going to work here from a Voss, and they're just moving one to the next. Miracle triggers the BKB, as now be the Beastmaster who kills off PSM. In death,
he plays like that allow Navi back into the game.
So SoNNeikO, how do you kill a whole bunch of trees when you're an Ogre?
Miracle? He should be okay.
Yeah, he's able to mana and get himself out. In fact, now for Voss, being trapped, it is the Aegis Immortal, and he still had himself another Blink Strike to get away, but that whole rip damage, it hurts so much, and Riki Maru still on the run. The Snowball and the Axe will connect. They have Walrus Punch available as well as Raw, so they can lock down a Voss. There goes your Raw. The smoke screen is down, but they're just man-mowing this, and there goes the Voss. Miracle coming for the kill, secure with the Mana Void, but Funnik, he's going to be isolated, sprouted up, and there's your Blink forward. It'll be Undying to find the last pickoffs. Now it's Navi. So Miracle's just that frontline man. They get the double Light Strike Array. Dendi keeps finding these. but there's no follow-up from the rest of Na'Vi. And the Treant army on the top lane is so big, it's adding so much pressure that Na'Vi, they're still losing out in this race. Mumiana goes for, again, another Wrath of Nature. Bounces through the heroes so heavily, and more Treants get created. Like, I'm actually seeing more
I mean, my thing is they're just like, take all the gold you want from that. You're not getting neutrals.
on top lane. Yep. They got out of position, kills the Q. They're monkeys that will win the game. This is based on split push. And there goes your tier 3 tower.
Top tower has
But where's your opening? Like, how did Na'Vi even initiate this? Or do they? Do they just wait? Oh my god.
I think part of it was like the Shadow Blade going
there it
in,
is.
but
Jump in, quick pick, and Dazzle just evaporates. There's a Pistol Blade control. You're getting the multi-stones over on Miracle. He's dropping so low, Miracle. BKBs and then blinks himself away. He'll get the mech as well as the Soul Rip heal.
But Mumianer's pushing in the bottom lane. He's already brought that melee Rex down to half. Na'Vi are just scrambling from side to side trying to stop these pushes.
Vorsash able to blink himself up. He's able to get the bash as well over the latest prof, but that BT's coming in at the moment. And, well, actually, ends up getting cancelled. Who was that? Mumianer's just going to end up dying. Prophet was dead. But he was coming in with War. He could have actually bought space for that to work.
He'll get an extra one fly with the Yule Scepter. Yeah, he'll go down. I was actually trying to figure out, I didn't actually see it, but with the exact cooldown on Dagon once you get it to level 5, because I think it's something like 10 seconds, and then you have the Octarine core, so
Top
you know,
lane.
you're 7.5 second cooldown.
Chris in trouble. Funnik's just beating the crap out of him. And this will be a very, very dead Tusker. That gem. A little bit of space. Roshan down to 4 point. No, actually just 4k now. Tombstone finally is going to get dropped in no time. The wall's over on Dendi. Miracle jumping forward. The Mana Void, he can even just do the spill damage at the moment because Dendi's got nothing left to dash. He pops. Fly might get stunned up. Dendi will run himself out of here. And Roshan is still alive and fighting. PSF's going to drop. They've lost everyone here for Na'Vi. Roshan drops and there it is. GG is the call. Monkey Business will take a 2-0 victory here over Na'Vi. And that pretty much secures them #1 in the group.
Really well done by Monkey Business. They're in a much better position. I'm not sure if they're #1, but they're in a much better position than they were because they were sitting on like
yeah, actually,
they were
low.
just a tie.
They tie with Ninjas in Pajamas now at 4 points apiece.
Yeah, so they're looking at a better position. Much more likely that they're going to take top 2 alongside Ninjas in Pajamas, but they're still.